Hey guys, it is NCS Fan 001 here for the road to my 843rd and 845th Platinum Trophies. Today's games are the PS4 and PS5 versions of the Paw Patrol movie video game. I don't know if it has any more to its title than that. I think it's just the Paw Patrol movie game, or at least the very first Paw Patrol movie game, because we've gotten a few other Paw Patrol games that are quite similar. So anyway, this is a platforming collectathon type of game. It is a pretty quick and easy Platinum Trophy overall, though it is definitely longer than the previous Paw Patrol game, the one that came out before this, that was like Adventure City, something else with Adventure City, or maybe that one was the movie. I don't know. Either way, I don't know the Paw Patrol lore. I'm not claiming to know the Paw Patrol lore. But anyway, there's our final trophy for collecting all the pup treats in the game. And there should be one more trophy that pops with it before the Platinum. Yep, for getting all the mini games done. And now we should be getting the Platinum Trophy. Yep, there it is. Paw Patrol Member with, for some reason, the member is not capitalized. Anyway. So, like I said, this is a pretty quick and easy Platinum Trophy. The 10 hours is not accurate. I don't know why it's saying 10 hours, because I definitely did not spend that much time with this game. Each version of the game takes, I would argue, about 5-ish hours of actual gameplay, mostly just because they're loaded up with so many mini-games. So, just like with the previous Paw Patrol game, you have to complete the 8 levels of the game, though that one actually only had 7, so you have to complete all 8 levels in the story, which is pretty simple, and you have to find all of the collectibles in each level. Each of those levels contains 3 medallions, and along with that, you have to find a certain number of pup treats, which can be anywhere from like 500 to maybe even over 1,000 on a couple of the levels. So there's a lot of collectibles to find, and some of them are earned in those 3-lane sections, which I will say, the PS4 version, the 3-lane sections gave me a little more trouble than I was expecting compared to, say, the previous game. But on the PS5 version, I didn't run into any problems. I guess I just wasn't really paying that good of attention when I was playing this version of the game, or that version of the game, at least the PS4. So anyway, you're going to be spending a lot of time doing everything in the story, but I think you're going to end up spending more time overall on the mini-games, as there are a ton of them. So you have to complete the Pup Pup Boogie mini-game, and you have to score over 12,000 points on any of its 3 levels, which you should get naturally because 12,000 isn't particularly hard to score. The mini-game moves pretty slowly. It's a Dance Dance Revolution type of mini-game, so it really shouldn't give you any major issues. Should be able to get 12,000 on the first level. You are going to have to complete all 3 levels with a certain score in order to get all the pup treats, because there are several trophies related to getting all of the pup treats, which we will get to later. Then you have to complete the Collect Them All minigame. You just have to play it once for this trophy, but there are 9 total levels, and you're going to have to find everything in every one of those levels. You also have to complete all 9 obstacle course levels, including one in under 60 seconds, which is not even remotely difficult. You can do them all in like 40 seconds. Then there's the time trials, and these are potentially, or specifically this Ace trophy, some people have mentioned is bugged. And what they say is that if you do certain one of these, not obstacle course, but collect them all mini games, one of them supposedly can sometimes give you more pup treats than it's supposed to, and it can screw up the counter for that particular trophy. But apparently Ace is the only one that's bugged from that. No one has said anything about the Pup Treat Master Trophy being bugged as far as I'm aware, so it might just be this Ace trophy for some reason. But it's recommended just to do every single thing in the main story first, and then make a backup save, and then go do all of the mini games, starting with the time trial mini games, and then do all the other ones. So it's highly recommended to do it that way, and then you can reload your save if for some reason something happens. But you have to get all the pup treats in all the time trial games, and there are a ton of them. There's got to be like 24 of these, I think. It's something like 24 total, so there's a ton of these mini games. Basically, they're just more 3-lane sections, so dodging left and right and collecting all the pup treats. So they're basically just 3-lane sections again, but there's a ton of them in this game. And they're all like 1 minute to 2 minutes long, so it's just quite a few, and it just takes a lot of extra time. And then you have to unlock all of the collectibles. So the cards, I believe, are unlocked by getting all of the medallions, potentially. But I could be wrong on that. But altogether, you're going to get all 3 of these gold trophies just by getting all of the pup treats and medallions in the game and finishing all the mini games, as well as this trophy for getting a gold medal in all of the mini games, which again is going to come along with getting all of the pup treats. So basically, 100% complete the game and you will get the platinum along the way. There's those couple of miscellaneous trophies, but there's pretty much no way you're going to miss them. Then the PS5 version I did a little bit later because I've had a whole bunch of games to play through right now, so I've been quite busy. But the PS5 version, exactly the same thing. Probably played it a little bit less time overall, but I have been working on a trophy guide for the game, so yeah, that'll obviously be out long before this video goes up. So let's go ahead and sync up. So, with that, level 883, 81%, 29,443 total trophies, 845 platinums, 5,636 golds, 7,920 silvers, 15,042 bronzes. So, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and leave a like, subscribe, ring the bell if you haven't done so already. Let me know down in the comments if you've done this game or if you've done any of the other Paw Patrol games and what you thought of them. Not counting the EU versions, I still have maybe 2 more to go. I think there's a second movie game now, and then there's also like a karting game that's a little bit harder. I'm not counting the EU versions because that's probably not something that's ever going to happen. So thank you guys for watching. See y'all back here real soon for some more trophy content.